So today I am here with a very exciting video. I have a What's New at Sephora installment 1. So the first product I have for you guys is the Mercier Candleglow Soft Luminous Foundation. Now this is supposed to be a lightweight, more of a velvet matte finish. So it's supposed to give you that luminous, lit from within, just healthy skin glow. That being said, it's kind of more like a tinted moisturizer because this foundation is super light coverage. It is mildly buildable, like if you put on 2, maybe 3 layers, you can get it up to maybe light medium coverage, but I have redness on my cheeks and around my nose, and I also have a couple like acne scar spots, and this would not cover all of that fully, especially the redness. It's almost kind of a moussey texture. It does feel very lightweight on the skin. I am wearing this today, but I did go over certain areas with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer to give me that coverage. I would only really suggest this foundation for people who have nice skin and who just want the feel and look of natural skin. This would actually be a great foundation if you're younger and you're just starting to get into makeup, but if you need coverage, I would skip this foundation. I have the Cinema Secrets Ultra Lucent Setting Powder in the shade Soft Custard. So Cinema Secrets, it's not a new brand, but it is new at Sephora. This powder comes in, I believe, 4 or 5 different shades, and Soft Custard is kind of actually almost a banana powder. This is what the inside looks like. The powder itself is really finely milled. It's very soft, easy to blend, but what I really like about this is that there are ultra fine like glitter shimmer particles in it. It's not noticeable when you're applying it at all, but if you look real close or if you look in the light, you can see a little bit of that shimmer on your skin, and I really like that because it gives you a little bit of that radiance glow. I am wearing this as my setting powder today. So again, this is Cinema Secrets Ultra Lucent Setting Powder. I do like this. I would suggest it. I have the new Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer. I have been waiting for this to release. It's a tiny little tube and it kind of looks like you're getting ripped off, but this is a super pigmented concealer. The tip looks like this. It's just a rounded tip and it has a tiny little hole on the end, but it's perfect because it's such a pigmented concealer that you only need the tiniest bit. So this actually is really useful for dispensing just the right amount. The concealer comes in 2 kind of shade ranges. You have Y's and then you have R's. R's are a little bit more for correcting, they're a little bit warmer, and then Y's are a little bit more of that yellow undertone, which are particularly used for highlighting and brightening. I got mine in the shade Y23. So this is what Y23 looks like, and I just want to show you guys how pigmented this concealer is. Like, do you see that? I had the tiniest little dot on my hand and it is so pigmented. Like, look at that. This concealer is really creamy and very easy to blend, but it sets into a very lightweight finish. I have this on today underneath my eyes and also kind of down the center. It was so easy to blend. I have not had any issues with under eye creasing with this concealer so far. I know that some people said that they did, but I always set mine like real heavy duty with the powder, and I have had no issues. It's such a comfortable concealer to wear. I think it's a great concealer, especially if you have drier skin. I am a fan of the Makeup Forever Ultra HD concealers. Marc Jacobs released a Fineliner. It's an ultra skinny gel eye crayon and it comes in 2 colors, Blacquer and white. I got mine in Blacquer and this is what the pencil looks like. It's a super slim, sleek eyeliner, and it's pretty straightforward. It's just a ultra fine tip eyeliner, but it's the same formula as his other Highliner gel eye crayons, which if you don't know, they are my favorite eyeliners ever. You can get a much more precise line for your upper lash line, or if you're tight lining, this is actually really convenient because it fits right in. Like, you don't actually hit your eye, or none of the eyeliner transfers anywhere. If you have an eyeliner that you're already comfortable with, or if you had the other Marc Jacobs highliners, do you absolutely need this? Probably not, but I think that it definitely helped tight lining my eye and stuff, because I don't have to worry so much about getting the eyeliner everywhere because it's exactly where I want it. This is the new Nars blush in the shade Goulue. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I will have it linked down below. And I have mine in the baby version because I got it in my VIB Rouge Renewal. This is what the color looks like. It's a really pretty mauve-y pink, and it has gold shimmer running through it. It's kind of like the mauve sister of Orgasm. I personally am not the biggest fan of Nars Orgasm. This one, I'm down with. I have it on my cheeks right now. This is what the color looks like. So it's just a really pretty, universally flattering color, but because it has that sheen, it's a really glowy blush. I love the Nars blushes. They're one of the best formulas. The Nars blushes are a little expensive, but they're super crazy pigmented, and in my opinion, totally worth it. I have the new Clinique lid pops. I got the shade Willow Pop, which is this khaki green golden color. And then I got Cream Pop, which is a really pretty shell champagne color. So the concept behind these lid pops is that they are basically the Clinique cheek pop formula, but in eyeshadows. So that's Willow Pop and that's Cream Pop. They are really not pigmented enough for me for eyeshadows, especially the light one, Cream Pop. It's just so hard to get color payoff on my lid. Like, I used my finger, I tried wetting the brush, I used a dry brush. The most effective way to use them was with a wet brush, but still, it just irritates me that it shouldn't take that much effort to get color payoff. Willow Pop, or the darker ones I'm assuming in general, are a little more pigmented, so you do get a little more color payoff. I don't know how I feel about these. Just not pigmented enough for me for eyeshadows. The next product I have is kind of exciting because it's my first purchase from Surratt Beauty. So I got one of the Prismatic Eye Duos. I got it in the shade Neutral Eyes. This is basically a new release, and it's a 2-in-1. So on top you get this cream matte eyeshadow, and then when you pop it open like this, you get a super high shine glitter eyeshadow shade underneath. I have it on my eyes actually right now. It's all over my lids. The cream shadow is a really rich, warm brown shade. The duo eyeshadow that it's paired with is this super intense golden rose gold. I don't know if the camera is going to pick up the amount of glitter and shine that is showing up, but that is what the eyeshadow looks like when you use the cream shadow as a base and then the glitter eyeshadow on top. It is so like metallic. There's that beautiful duochrome where it's like a golden orange with a flash of hot pink. The cream eyeshadow stays on incredibly long, like it's almost like a stain, and the glitter eyeshadow is crazy finely milled. Like, it feels like a cream also, but it is definitely a powder. The glitter shadow does have a little bit of fallout, so what I like to do is actually put the product on the brush and then wet it and then put it on the eyes, because it helps the glitter stick, and it also gives you a lot more of that metallic finish. All in all, I really like these eye duos. I think they're beautiful, super high quality, and they're like a pop of fun, but still subtle enough that you can wear it a little more regularly than something that's like crazy intense glitter. I'm a fan. Laura Mercier came out with new Velour Lovers lip colors, and I picked up 2 of the shades. These are basically velvet matte finish lipsticks. So the first one I picked up is Sensual, and the second one I picked up is Embrace. So this right here is Sensual on top, and this underneath is Embrace. They're super, super pigmented. They're really creamy, and they definitely do have that velvet matte finish. So they're going to be really comfortable to wear on the lips. They last a really long time, and in fact some of the deeper colors kind of give you that stained effect. There are a bunch of different colors, and I definitely think these are worth checking out. Next up, I have from Clinique. These are the new Clinique Pop Lacquer Lip Color and Primer lip colors. It's basically like a super pigmented lip gloss, and the primer concept basically means that it's going to keep your lips really moisturized. It's going to kind of fill in fine lines and make your lips just appear a lot smoother. I got mine in the shade 10 Sugar Pop. So that right there is the Clinique lip color. It has kind of like a balmy texture, so I like that because it's not sticky. So these come in a bunch of different colors. They're really easy to wear. You can just kind of throw them on. I didn't notice anything like extraordinary as far as wear time, but they're very comfortable because of that balmy texture. If you are into glossy lips, or if you like moisturization and you just want a light lip gloss, then definitely go check out these Clinique lip color plus primers. Dior released a new lip glow in the shade Lilac. If you don't know what these are basically just very nice lip balms, very luxurious lip balms, but essentially they kind of change color. So it's kind of a customized color is the concept. Lilac is the newest color that just released. It's definitely like a cooler baby doll pink. You're barely going to be able to see it, but this is what lilac looks like just as soon as you put it on. These lip glows are just really cute. They're super moisturizing. They're really easy to use. They look super chic. I'm a sucker for packaging. Also, once the color adjusts on you, it does kind of stain your lips, but in a very, very light stain. So it definitely gives you that youthful kind of effect. Smashbox just released a bunch of new colors. So I picked up 4 of the new shades. The matte shades I picked up are Safe Word and Punked, and the normal shades I picked up are Audition and Tabloid. This one right here is Punked, this is Safe Word, this is Tabloid, and this is Audition. All of these lipsticks are amazing. They're so pigmented, so creamy. Like, just look at how pigmented, especially this Tabloid color. That is such a cool, intense color, and this Punked shade, so excited to wear it. I'm actually wearing Safe Word right now with a couple other lip products. I couldn't help myself, but I love these lippies. These are actually the first Smashbox Be Legendary lipsticks that I own, and I am such a fan. There are so many shades that I'm so tempted by. Definitely go check these out because I think these are awesome, and there is literally at least 5 shades for everybody's personal preference. That brings me to the end of the first installment of What's New at Sephora. Leave a comment down below for me and let me know what you thought about the video, whether you like these type of bulk reviews, and also if you've tried any of these products and what you thought about them. Thank you guys as always so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys!